This episode has been brought to you by Advantage Audio Visual Rentals.
Hi, I'm Alfonso Cuadra, and this is Success by Design. Today is a very special episode. We're here to demystify the IT business. I'm here with Sergey Poltev, CEO of Call Geek. Sergey, thank you for coming on the show.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So for the people out there that it's so complicated, we're talking about IT, and for me, it's just, it looks complicated. I tend to run away from computer issues, but you went straight ahead. So tell us, how did you get started? How did you get involved with IT?
Oh, this is a funny story. Actually, this was a horrible start for me. I even cried for a few days. It goes back to my childhood when I first got my computer and I accidentally got it broken.
Oh, it broke.
Yeah, it was broken, and I was so afraid to tell this to my parents. So I had to start learning how to actually fix it before they found out.
On the fly.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. So the truth is, I basically start fixing computers before I even start using them.
Wow.
And that's
how old are you?
I'm 28 now.
So you developed this company Call Geek, and so how did you come up with the name? How did this come about?
It's all started as basically a call center for any IT needs. Idea is simple. If you have an IT problem, people call and they get a geek on the phone.
Yeah, I want to talk to your best geek.
Here you go. You get me on time. So how can I help you? Basically, that's how it started, and that's how we got our name. And it hasn't changed since, but our services did change.
So now you're more remote.
We all offer full service IT. So basically, it's all you can eat approach or unlimited IT support.
Wow.
Not many companies offer that, but we are.
Mm-hmm. So for people like me that just like to press a button and you automatically want things to work, I want instant results, right? I don't want to have to look at it, plug things in, and go crazy. So what are some of the misconceptions that people experience in the IT business?
That's a good question. Actually, you're the perfect example. Every person wants to turn the button and assume it's going to work. But no, in reality, what happens, IT is pretty complex, and you have to take care of it. So main misconception is people think that IT is an evil, is something, the dark force, but they don't take it seriously. Yeah. That's the main misconception. You have to maintain your computers, you have to maintain your servers and equipment, just like you maintain your body or maintain your car. You need to put oil in your car. Why don't you do a proactive IT maintenance? So that's the whole idea.
Well, it's a good approach. It would alleviate people like me that just press X to the virus button, the virus pop-ups.
Instead, you're going to get more viruses.
Yeah. I think, I've experienced those kind of problems. So for your company, Call Geek, what are the solutions that you bring to the table? And what is the real difference between what you're doing and what anybody else would be doing within your industry?
Thanks for this question. It's very good. And it's all about education. I want to actually tell you how it all works. So there are two types of companies out there. There's traditional IT companies and people like us that actually have a proactive IT approach. So traditional IT companies fix problems as they arise on the go. So you have a problem, you have a company, they come in and they fix it, they give you a bill. Proactive IT support companies, such as ourselves, is basically fixes problems before they arise, beforehand. You don't need to call me frustrated and being mad that your computer is broken or I have virus on the screen. I actually know and prevent those things from ever happening.
Wow.
That's the main. And another thing, as we are an IT company and we use technology, we understand that technology is meant to serve business. It's not the other way around. So it's actually your friend, your partner. IT is meant to help you. Yeah. So we use technology in our business as well, a very high-end technology that allows us to save money for our clients, save our costs, and even save on the environment, because you can save lots of things with technology if you know how to use them. Technology is a big power.
Technology is all around us. We can't get away from it.
Exactly.
So I mean, it's so interesting because every once in a while there comes this, people, we're so used to doing the same thing all the time, and we see all the same kinds of companies. But there actually comes there always comes a people that revolutionize the industry and kind of change things around, and I see that's what you're doing. So what is the future for Call Geek?
The way I see it is IT, again, our motto is IT, it's simple. It's simple, basically. And to create it even more and go further, we're trying to include even more and more services in the package that we offer. Mm-hmm. Basically, I don't want you to just call, basically we are your one point contact. You can call us at any time if you have a problem with a printer,
at 3 a.m.
computer, 3 a.m., 6 a.m.
Okay.
We are your IT advisor, IT department. I want every company out there to be able to afford IT department, full
Wow.
IT department.
Wow.
And prices are rising now for
Mm-hmm.
IT labor. Mm-hmm. So you cannot, most companies cannot afford a proper IT guy or two. Yeah. So they want to have a reliable IT company that they can afford. Wow. And predict those costs, from before you even overspend any money. So you want to make sure you have IT plan in mind, an IT company who takes care of you when you need them.
So basically, you're part of the team.
That's correct. Mm-hmm.
That's a great approach. There's a lot of entrepreneurs out there that watch this show, that've been on this show. Try to design their success. So for someone out there, either with a startup or a full functioning company, or they have 150 people staff, how can they get a hold of you?
It's very easy. And you have to act now because we offer free assessment right now, free IT assessment. Mm-hmm. You just need to dial our number, 613-829-2255, and book a free assessment. What happens next, we come into your office and do an IT and business assessment. Basically, we looking at your current problems, and we're coming up with a solution for you. And one single solution that fixes all your problems. And again, it's a 613-829-2255, or the email at accounts@callgeek.ca.
And the website, of course, is
callgeek.ca.
And I love the name. So, Sergey, thank you for being our #1 geek.
No problem. Anytime.
And thank you for coming on the show and educating us and letting us know that IT is not boring. It's fun.
It's fun.
And for anybody out there that would love to be on this show, Success by Design Show, you can email us at info@successbydesignshow.com. That's info@successbydesignshow.com. Don't forget to subscribe or watch the last 2 episodes, or like or comment down below. Really, watch the last 2 episodes. Click. What are you waiting for? This one or this one? Subscribe. Watch the last 2 episodes.